I've been hearing that Kamaru Usman and Dricus Du Plessis will be fighting on July 18th in Oklahoma City. And this fight is very interesting in my opinion. Dricus Du Plessis is arguably up for a title shot after Sean Strickland won back the belt. And Dricus Du Plessis has 2 wins over Sean Strickland. And Kamaru Usman, coming up from 170, arguably has an easier path to the title at 185 than he does at 170. The title picture at 170 is extremely clogged right now with Michael Morales, Carlos Prates, Ian Gary. We don't know who's going to get the next title shot. Kamaru Usman is definitely not in line. He would have to win at least one more fight before getting a title shot. And even then, you have guys like Carlos Prates and Ian Gary and Morales. Like I said, those guys are going to get a title shot well before Kamaru Usman. But Kamaru Usman at 185, one, he has a win over the champion in Sean Strickland already. He dominated Sean Strickland when they fought, I think back in 2016 or 2017 that was. And also, when Kamaru Usman fought Khamzat Chimaev on short notice back in October of 2023, he put on one of the most competitive performances against him, and a lot of people think that he arguably won that fight. Kamaru dropped the first round, but the second and third round were very competitive, and it could have gone to either guy. So I think a fight against Dricus Du Plessis for Kamaru Usman is a perfect fight for him at this point. He wouldn't have to make that cut down to 170. At 185, he'd be much, much stronger, and arguably, he is a way more formidable opponent at 185 than he is at 170. Now, Dricus Du Plessis is probably used to fighting a lot bigger guys like Israel Adesanya, Derek Brunson, but I feel like Kamaru Usman would fit in perfectly at 185. Kamaru Usman at 170, he's in insane shape. He's jacked out of his mind. And so I think going up a weight class, not having to dehydrate yourself, being a bit bigger, a true 185 Kamaru Usman would be a problem for a lot of those guys in that division. The only thing that worries me is Kamaru Usman's age and his knee problems that he's had in the past. You know, he might not be as quick or as athletic as he used to be in his championship days, but still, Kamaru Usman would be trouble for a lot of those guys. And so I think a DDP fight for Kamaru Usman is a great matchup for him at this point. He's not getting a title shot at 170 at any point in the next probably year. And so if he can get a DDP fight, that'd be great. Say he beats DDP and then he has a win over the champion, give that man a title shot. But also at the same time, you got guys like Nasruddin Imavov at 185 who have deserved a title shot. You got guys like Khamzat Chimaev who might get an immediate rematch, or even Khamzat might go up to 205. These divisions are so log jammed at the top. You got 155. These guys are getting skipped over for their title shot. Arman Tsarukyan's getting skipped over. Movsar Evloev at 145 is getting skipped over. So you got Movsar at 45. You got Tsarukyan at 55. At 170, you got guys like Ian Gary, Michael Morales, you got Carlos Prates. These guys all deserve title shots. If they give Kamaru Usman a title shot at 170, I will lose my mind. But like I said, 170's log jammed. It's packed at the top. We don't know who's going to get the title shot. At 185, you got Nasruddin Imavov, who is the obvious #1 contender. He should have got the title shot before Strickland, arguably. And yeah, I think the UFC has a big problem with meritocracy in giving the guy who actually deserves it his rightful shot at the title. I think this Paramount era, it's been a lot of this. It's been a lot of skipping guys, going for the fight that will bring the most eyeballs instead of making the fight that makes the most sense for the division and for the rankings. Movsar Evloev should have gotten a title shot a long time ago. Nasruddin Imavov should have gotten a title shot a long time ago. They need to go ahead and make Ian Gary versus Islam Makhachev for the title at 170, because Ian Gary clearly deserves it more than anybody. We want to see the most deserving get title fights, not the fights that are going to bring the most eyeballs. And so back to my original point, Kamaru Usman fighting DDP is a good fight if it's actually happening. And I'd be looking forward to that. Supposedly it's happening on July 18th, but we'll see. This is all speculative. We don't know for sure yet. And so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.